Kendra Hayes, a woman of quiet strength, began her first day as Cedar View's new police chief. The town, known for its conservative culture and biased police force, was a challenging environment. As she drove into the city, the early morning sun casting a warm glow, Kendra felt a mix of pride and unease. She had overcome countless barriers to reach this position, and she was determined to make a difference. Approaching a traffic light, Kendra noticed flashing blue and red lights in her rearview mirror. A patrol car pulled her over. Two white officers, one senior and one younger, approached her car. The senior officer demanded her license and registration, while the younger one questioned her suspiciously, implying the area wasn't safe for someone like her. Kendra, calm and composed, handed over her documents. She chose not to reveal her identity immediately, wanting to see how far the officers would take their bias. The younger officer pressed her, asking where she worked, his tone laced with assumptions. Kendra responded calmly, "You'll find out soon enough." The senior officer intervened, subtly threatening to escalate the situation. Kendra, feeling her patience thin, decided it was time to reveal her identity. "I'm Chief Kendra Hayes," she said firmly. "I suggest you rethink how you're handling this situation." The officers froze, their expressions shifting from arrogance to shock. The senior officer stammered, "You're the chief?" Kendra confirmed, her voice unwavering, and demanded to know why she was stopped and questioned without cause. The officers struggled to respond, their discomfort palpable. Kendra stepped out of her car, addressing them with authority. "This isn't a misunderstanding. This is exactly the problem. You stop people like me without cause, make assumptions, and flex your authority because you think you can get away with it." She made it clear that their behavior was unacceptable and that they would be reporting to her personally for the next few weeks. She would review every traffic stop they made and ensure they handled themselves with integrity. As Kendra drove away, she allowed herself a moment to breathe. She had won this round, but she knew there would be many more battles ahead. Her position as chief was more than a title. It was a responsibility to ensure no one else had to endure what she had just experienced. Later that day, Kendra gathered the department for her first meeting. She recounted the morning's events, leaving no detail unspoken. "I'm not here to embarrass anyone," she began, "but I am here to make it clear that this kind of behavior stops now. Every officer in this department will be held accountable for how they treat the citizens of Cedar View, regardless of their race, gender, or background." Her words echoed in the silent room. Some officers shifted uncomfortably, while others nodded in agreement. Kendra knew who was ready to stand with her and who wasn't, but she was ready for the challenge. Over the coming weeks, word of Kendra's encounter spread through the community. For some, it was a sign that change was finally coming. For others, it was a wake-up call. The media caught wind of the story, and Kendra became a symbol of what Cedar View needed. A leader unafraid to stand up to injustice and reform a broken system. Kendra knew this was only the beginning. There was still much work to be done, but she was ready. She had fought all these years for justice, and now, as chief, she was exactly where she needed to be.